Is it over there? Is the car running? I can't hear it. Scene 4. We will be with Oklahoma Paul John David 905. I'm stop right here. Get ready real quick.
Okay, so let me just jump in here. This is the setting of this story. Hard Rock Casino and Gambling Hall, Tulsa, Oklahoma. This woman, the suspect, the parent, just did a horrible acting job running out of concern out to her car with her arm baby infant locked inside. Yes, you heard me. Y'all, I was so disturbed by this news segment that I had to make a video about it. Grown people, parents, any adult under the sound of my voice, it is our collective responsibility to protect our babies. This is an example of the unparent who has let life's problems and an obvious gambling addiction impede all common sense, and she's lost all judgment and rational thinking, clearly. So it is time for the village to rise up. Hashtag, I'm shouting out all of these bystanders who saw something and did something. They contacted security. They called the police. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Call the po-po on this mother. I'm going to let this play a little bit, and I'm going to try to bring my feelings back in check. But I repeat, it is our collective responsibility to protect these children. They are all of God's children, and we have all been given watch over them. That's our job, to watch over these babies. Let's listen.
Oh, John, why are we leaving the baby in the car?
I went to go find his dad.
Why are we leaving an infant in the car?
I went to go find
This is stuff I put people in prison for. Why are we leaving an infant in the
I
car?
was literally out.
I'm not interested. I want to know why you left your child in the
Because I
car.
had to go find his dad. My phone was
So it's okay to leave that baby. No, I didn't say go over there. Unlock the car for us. Unlock the car. Stop. Unlock the car. We need to make sure this kid is okay. It's okay.
I'm a nurse.
Is that kid okay? Okay. You got your ID on you.
Now, let's all raise our hands. How many of us actually believe that this woman, the one you see there in the foreground, raise your hand if you believe she's a nurse. Okay, I just wanted to do it. I just wanted to check the pulse of the room, right? I just was trying to read the room and see how many of us believe this woman's lies. Okay, and she's told many of them already, and she just walked up less than a minute ago, okay? Because she said she went in the casino to find the daddy. And left your baby in the car? That's why they finna lock you up, sis. That's why they about to lock you up. And then 2, she said she's a nurse. Ma'am, why are you finna stand here and lie about your credentials? Not one person under the sound of your voice believes that you're a nurse, and not one person watching this foolishness play out on television believes that you are a nurse. What you are a fool. Okay? And the epitome of what the unparent is. The unparent is a parent who has allowed life to disrupt rational thought. And because of all that they are experiencing in life, they are simply unable to parent. And therefore, the village, and we are the village, must step in on behalf of this baby. Now you're about to hear the worst part. The baby has some medical issues. Listen closely.
Do we know how long she was here?
Yeah, she pulled in at 8 a.m. this morning.
No, I didn't leave him in there the whole time.
Yes,
Well,
she
let's over here and
did.
watch Charles
Yes,
and
you
let's
did.
talk.
You're lying.
Can I just say
You lied.
I had it
He's not here and he's
And
okay.
the truth is not in you,
Can I
lady.
explain something to you?
What?
I had him at 25 weeks.
Okay.
So we got a premature baby.
Check on your kid. That's all. Oh, okay, so we got the car.
Notice you're not hearing much at all
But he wasn't in the car by himself.
from the baby. Tulsa, Oklahoma. This was recorded on May 31st, 2024. This video was recorded on May 31st, 2024. Y'all, it was already hot. It was already hot. So let me catch you up in case you're just now joining us. This woman got off of work at 7 a.m., so she must work 7 to 7 at a hospital, doing what we now understand is the job of a nurse tech, yet she's identified herself as a nurse. She got off her job at 7 a.m. in the morning, picked the baby up from somebody, or either met the baby with the daddy. I don't know, y'all, because we still trying to piece together what really, how did this baby get with this mother? But anyway, instead of going home, getting in some water to wash those hospital germs off herself after working a 12-hour shift, she instead gets baby in tow and goes to the casino. Leaves the baby in the car with the car running. The baby could have died of carbon monoxide poisoning. Apparently, her judgment tells her she's protecting her baby because she left the car running and had the AC on low in the car. But passersby said, y'all, this car over here is on. They also said she had music on in the car. So maybe she was trying to drown out the cries of the baby in case the baby cried. Y'all, it's many steps here, okay? So whatever charges she gets, they need to be aggravated charges. So aggravated child neglect, aggravated child abuse, because she was thoughtful. This was all premeditated. This foolishness was premeditated. She had a lot of deliberate and intentional steps to put this baby in harm's way. Y'all, let's listen in.
Right here's good. Just like this one right here. Okay. Where are you coming from? For what? Thank you.
And now she's trying to play that role like she is the caring mother. Save it. Save it. Shame on you. Shame on you.
Coming from where? Where's work at?
Baby in a hospital.
Okay.
Time to get it.
He had my car.
They had your car, but how long did it take you?
He hasn't been here the whole time. His dad brought it.
When did it
I don't know. That's why I was trying to find him.
you get here?
He brought my car this morning. I was at work.
Okay, what time did you get off work?
7.
11?
7.
7?
This morning?
Yes.
So how did you get here?
He picked me up
And you've been here with him?
with the baby, yes. And then I tried to go in there and find it, but I don't know where he's at.
No, it's not. Okay.
No matter.
Guys, I would never do anything to hurt him. I spent 7 months in the ICU with him.
How long has he been out here by himself?
Right, girl, I'm there.
Watch his day.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm literally all he has.
Yeah, don't walk off, Sarah.
I'm literally all the baby has. Well, then that's not much. Oh my God, y'all. Lord, have mercy. Have mercy on this baby, Lord. Protect this baby from all hurt, harm, and danger, including his silly mother. My Lord.
Here with him.
Do y'all hear these fake tears? Where's the wetness? Where are the tears, ma'am? No, you're sorry you got caught.
say go 14. 14. Yeah, is this address the RP's address or the address of the abandoned house? Yeah, I'm right.
That's Dylan.
In 14, it's gonna be the RP address.
What do you do at Bailey's?
Public service.
What do you do at Bailey's? What time? Let's check.
He has a G button and everything.
Has a what?
A G
What
button.
is that?
A fee.
How does he get fed though? Do you have to hook it up?
Yeah, and he eats my mouth too, but not very well.
Yeah.
Is this your child or was it adoptive or?
No, he's mine. I had him.
Take a look. Well, leave an address, Crimepiece, 12, you're at North Harvard.
Can you hold him for a second? You know, he's gonna hold on to him and check him out.
Why?
So I can talk to you in person without holding your baby. He's not taking.
Now notice, do y'all see the baby? The baby is barely moving, okay? The baby is listless, okay? The baby is already vulnerable medically. She said the baby has a G button, meaning the baby largely receives most of its nutrition and its food via feeding tube, right? Did you see the baby's hair? The baby's hair is sweaty because the baby's been sitting for hours in a hot car, waiting on mama to finish gambling. Mama came straight to the casino after she finished a shift at work. And she needed to gamble. Now she doesn't want to hand the baby over to the paramedics so the paramedics can check the baby's vitals. Help, 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 help. Help, 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 help. Help, 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 help.
Your baby away. He's not walking away with it. He's a firefighter that's gonna check him out. I wouldn't let him have him, but I didn't trust him. So 6 fire and looks like half is 97. Go back here to my phone call.
Yep. Go on 11 each. Judge versus yourself.
Right here's good. I'll ask you something before I keep talking to you anymore, okay? I'll read you something. I mean, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand these rights that I've just read to you?
Yes.
Okay. Keeping those rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me? I just need a yes or a no real quick.
I don't know. I just want to explain.
Wait, but okay, just real quick. Having those rights in mind, are you okay with talking to me about what's going on?
Yeah, because I wasn't trying to do anything wrong.
How long was he left in the car with that? I know the car was running, but how long was he left in the car?
What time is it?
2:56.
Like maybe 20 minutes.
What time did you walk in that casino?
I don't remember. I didn't look.
They said 2:56. Cameras indicate the woman arrived a little after 8 a.m. and it is now 2:56. That part.
My phone was dead.
So what was the reasoning for going into the casino and leaving him by himself?
One, I had to pee, and two, I was trying to find his dad.
Why are we trying to find his dad?
Because he was supposed to be able to be.
Have you guys been bringing him inside at all? He's been here since, he said you got here when you got off
I've
work.
been here the whole time.
So how did you get here with his dad if he's been here since 8 o'clock this morning?
He hasn't been here for
How long has his dad been here? I think they've been here since about 8 o'clock this morning. The car was running, the kid was left by himself. She came running out of us when we pulled up. So they're looking to see how long he's been by himself. Stay here, my lieutenant, for just a second. You're looking to see how long she left him in there for. That's what she said? Or, well, yeah, she said, but she also told me, well, they said she got here with her boyfriend, and then she said something about how he's been here since 8. She's been off work since 7 this morning. And she's still wearing her scrubs from 7 o'clock this morning. She doesn't know what time she got in there because her watch is now dead. She said she thinks.
830.
What's that? I didn't say he was going anywhere, so just calm down for a minute.
7 months in the ICU with him.
And both stop lecturing us on parents. I work with kids.
Oh my God. Yes, she is trying to play the role of the victim. Can you believe that? Yes, she is. She tried to accuse now the police of wrongdoing. And you are the mother who has left your baby, your infant child, who is already medically vulnerable, in a hot car. Oh, excuse me. She left the car running. Now, this is the part that's a little bit of a trip, is that the police are actually debating and questioning themselves. Has this woman, in fact, committed a crime? Let me put that to rest right now. Yes, she has. Because you are not allowed to leave a baby, an infant, unattended. Ever. That is neglect. Air on, air off. And as the one sane woman has to point out to them, this car is still warm. She didn't have the air on full blast. She just had the air on. The car has been sitting here for hours.
For nothing in this town, anything, especially at a casino. Don't talk to us like this. I would suggest you take a big class. Yeah, we just followed up with you on that. And who are you talking to about that? The security said officers looking. Because she said she got here with boyfriend, but then she's saying she didn't, but then she's saying she did. So, but like I said, there was a bunch of people out here staring at us, and then they got their thing going, and I'm up there trying to figure out if this car's running. She came running out at us, so we'll find out. Anything wrong with that? Oh, was running? I couldn't hear it, but they said the car was on. No, I can't hear it because the music is on. So. They're looking still.
Yeah, a quick review shows that she got out at 9:30 and everything, but I don't get enough right.
Well, she keeps saying that she didn't get here when he got here, but then that's how she got here was him, so it's not like that. Yeah, I've heard about seriously variations. And I couldn't hear. Was that car running? I can't hear
Yeah,
the
the car was
music.
running, but it was still really hot.
Right.
It's like the AC wasn't on or anything.
Like, it's still running. It's just,
Well, you know, she looks at it, see if the AC was. Hang on, Tiffany.
yeah, it's still warm, but yeah,
There's airflow, but
it's still not full.
Yeah, it's warm. It's Tulsa, Oklahoma.
I'm sweating just standing out here, so.
So airflow's not very full. I said even slow for you, but 9:30 wanted to park thinking.
Because all she said is she's just gone max 20 minutes to go inside and pee and find his dad.
And he's been here since 9:30 this morning. That's
What's wrong?
I'll talk to her again and see what she says now.
Yeah, that's that.
They're saying since 9:30 this morning
That's 5 times that.
from the cameras.
Well, she says her husband is there with the car.
Right, and she came with him, but then she's her story's bouncing back and forth. She said she came here with him, but then she didn't, but she did.
She said she came from work and her husband.
But she got off work at 10 o'clock this morning and came straight here. They said the only thing they can see is she got here at 9:30 and that's all they can tell. They didn't look like she ever came out. So she went in and she never came back. She came in and never came back out since 9:30.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're gonna
Slow roll. Okay.
She said 20 minutes from the time she saw us when she came running out.
She thinks she's only in there 20 minutes, so they're gonna start at 2, be slow roll it.
See about 30.
So that. Well, about 2:45,
Right.
3.
Yeah, it's neglect whether it's 6 doesn't matter.
Right.
Neglect either way.
Even if it was just 20 minutes, that's 20 minutes at a high crime area in a parking lot with a running car with an infant who can't feed itself because even though I've never been here before. So they know everything, and they have facial recognition, all kinds of fancy stuff. So they have timestamps. They have 2 people that all they do all day long is watch cameras. They've already rewound it since they found your child in the car alone. Said you got out of that car at 9:30 and walked this morning and walked inside, and you never came back out until you saw law enforcement and security out here. So is that what's the case, or are you?
Look at her. I think she's thinking of the next set of lies.
What's the deal? So I've been honest with you the whole time about what's going on, and I would appreciate the honesty back.
Yeah, gambling addiction, such a thing we can work with. You get a lot to it.
Oh, we're not. Oh, yes.
And you look like you got something on your chest that you're wanting to tell us, but you're upset to tell us about. Is there something you want us to know about?
No, I'm just going through a lot.
It sounds like you guys are going through a lot, especially with his dad. I mean, what it make it sound like? You're trying to find him. I understand that.
Well, not even just today, but in general. I mean, we're separating.
Right.
Like I said, we're staying with my mom. It's out.
Do you think you might have a gambling problem?
No,
It's okay if you do. I'm not here to judge you if you do.
no, I mean,
Yes, ma'am, you do. If you get off work after working a full shift on your job, which is likely 7 to 7 or could be 11 p.m. to 7 a.m., and you go straight to the gambling hall, you and dad/boyfriend, make it make sense, ma'am. Make it make sense, because it amounts to nothing but foolishness and neglect and abuse. And I'm saying, yes, it is especially aggravated because you knew that you had a medically vulnerable infant already. Infant.
I don't think so. I didn't realize that.
Did you gamble a little bit when you got here?
Sometimes once no bus passes, just and I put on like every all the time. The bus is main addictions. We like to know how what the standards get.
That's why they offer self-exclusions from this place. It's because people need help and they exclude themselves to get help so they don't gamble all their money. My family went through that. It's an addiction just as much as alcohol or drugs can be. And it's okay to admit it. I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to say you're a horrible, horrible human being because you like to gamble some money. I'm not here to say that. Yes, sir.
You want to stay with the hospital and get it checked out?
Shout out to the officer for humanizing the addiction that is called gambling. Gambling is every bit an addiction, like popping pills, like alcoholism, like sex addiction. Addiction is addiction. But there are consequences for poor choices. This baby's life was in danger.
Do their family come to get him? Or?
Oh, I think it's right. Do you want him to be checked out at the facility or anything?
Yeah, so, I mean,
Right away, he's stable, just fine.
yeah, he's been. He hasn't got any issues.
It's my only concern is been in my car since 9:30 this morning.
His dad wasn't out here. They didn't say.
They didn't say, but they said they just said you were out here at 9:30, and seems like time flew by and we lost track of time.
Because his dad and his friend were close to us too.
Yeah, somebody, yeah, they would say,
So, no, it's supposed to be lost. I can try to solve see.
Okay. Sit tight with me for 1 second. What's that?
It's the car to go to the hospital.
Yeah, I guess he's on feed food.
He's been out here to the hospital this morning.
Yeah, the car's running, but it's not like
Yeah, he's still
right.
long.
Right. Let's see what they say real quick. The dad never came out or anything, right? Okay, because that's what she's asking.
We don't get it.
I haven't asked yet, but we just told her, camera showed this, and then she quit saying that, and we're talking about possibly having a gambling addiction. So, I told her that if that's the case, that I'm not here to judge you about that, but she said she was gambling when she got here. So, but did they say they saw anything between 2 and 3 or anything?
No, 9:30 this morning, and contact with the carpet.
Okay. I'll ask him his name too, we can ID him, find him. The baby might be going to the hospital, especially if he's been in the car since 9:30 this morning. So, if they could have that pulled up, I'm sure Mayor Stimbo will want to go up there and look at it, hopefully. So, in just a second. They said since 9:30.
The physical saying, that somebody's else to get a hold of the, and get a wrap. So I don't know the names, she's okay. I would imagine, yes.
Yes. No, I'm just trying to figure out what we can do with him.
I didn't get a hold of,
Let's see if that song goes there.
This video is brought to us courtesy of Crimepiece. Shout out to Crimepiece for allowing educative use of this video so that we can shine a light, so we can shine a spotlight on poor parenting. And there's a reminder that if we see something, say something. If you see something that does not seem right, say something. Shout out to those passerbys and bystanders who saw that that car was running in a casino, took just a few extra seconds to peer into the tinted windows and see that, my God, today there is a baby in this car. If you see something, say something.
Well, I reviewed it and I had both of them checked from the front to the back and the back to the front. I didn't see any interaction with the vehicle from 9:30.
Said the same thing.
Yeah.
You want to call him, I didn't have to run a CFP.
All right, I'm gonna go in. Stacy, do me a favor and fix my car real quick. Turn around for me.
Okay, hold on.
Turn around.
Hold on.
Turn around.
Okay.
So click your hands behind your back. We will talk here as soon as I get done with this.
Get stopped.
Let's go sit in the back of my car real fast. Sorry, let's fix one thing all the time. Here's guns, knives, weapons, needles, anything like that on here? Okay. Get that stuff checked.
What's gonna happen to Rylan?
Well, we are getting someone to be with him right now. We are working on that right now.
Someone.
Who is it?
One of my friends.
Your friends? How about your mom, his mom?
Me and my mom aren't talking.
Do you have a grandma or anything like that?
No, my grandma's gone.
Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. I completely understand that. Do you have aunt, uncle? Is it just you and your friends?
I can call my aunt, but they.
Where they live at?
See how, first of all, there have been no physical tears. That's all an act. And is she sorry that she got caught? Or is she sorry that she has such a gambling addiction that she put her child in harm's way? That part.
One lives in Colorado, but
Okay.
she'll come.
But no one like in Tulsa or anything like that?
No, just my friends.
Do you live in Tulsa or around here somewhere now?
Skytip.
Skytip? Okay. Okay. That's her purse, her diaper. He said it's a gray diaper bag. Packard's asking for it.
It looks like a backpack. Yeah, that's it right there.
So your purse?
No, that's
Oh, that diaper bag? Okay.
Yeah.
There's all your stuff right there, okay?
Okay.
Put your keys in. It'll be in my front floorboard.
Okay. Can you tell me what's gonna happen?
Right now you're under arrest for child neglect, okay? We're gonna go to Rogers County Jail. You're gonna be put in and you'll see a judge as soon as they can, okay? With the meantime, we are calling people that are state workers that will be with your child the entire time. I'm not saying they're gonna take your kid away from you, but they will be with him at the hospital because he's been without fluid since 9:30 this morning. And they wanna make sure your child is gonna be healthy and safe, okay?
Okay, can I explain something so they know?
What's up?
He eats overnight.
Overnight?
He has continuous food that runs overnight. He only eats for enjoyment during the day.
Okay, I'll let them know. I'll
It's
Pafford
not
know.
like he was just.
Right,
No.
I get you. I'll let Pafford know so they can tell the hospital, okay? Go ahead and hop your legs in real quick so I can.
Hospital is he going to?
I'm gonna find out. As soon as you get in, I can find out.
He has continuous food that runs overnight. He only eats for enjoyment during the day.
Okay, I'll let them know. I'll
It's
Pafford
not
know.
like he was just.
Right,
No.
I get you. I'll let Pafford know so they can tell the hospital, okay? Go ahead and hop your legs in real quick so I can.
Hospital is he going to?
I'm gonna find out. As soon as you get in, I can find out.
So what the mother was describing was using some medical terms. The baby is on a feeding tube, and so the baby gets the vast majority of its nutrients through overnight feedings while the baby is sleeping. And when she says the baby only eats for enjoyment during the day, that means that the idea of suckling a bottle and just spending bonding time with an adult, whoever is feeding the baby through bottle feedings, that brings enjoyment, right? Food is enjoyment for most folks, including babies. They enjoy that. It's a time for bonding. That is what she is meaning there. So we see small semblances that the mother does have good sense, but she lost it, it sounds like, due to the gambling addiction. Let's go back in. And those were the good folks who brought this to the attention of police and security. Y'all, that's enough. That's enough. If you see something, say something, and do not, I repeat, do not leave your children in hot cars. For that matter, do not leave your children in cold cars. Do not leave your children unattended. We're watching.